Okay, I know what you're thinking. Another fucking zombies review? Yes, I know. What the fuck? Marine has been reviewing zombie round based fucking games for I don't know how long. It's been a handful of episodes, I bet. But I know you're probably sick of it. Hang in there with me for one more episode of Call of Duty Zombie Shenanigans. Holy shit, dude.
Criticizing me. I should be criticizing you. I should be harder on myself. You'll never know how it truly ends. Makes you insane. This thing really does suck ass. This thing really does suck. Makes you wanna say even things from the past. Can't I ever let go of the past? Makes you wanna say this is the worst thing I have seen. All the tragedies that I have fucking seen. Makes you wanna say, what the fuck, Marine? 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 What the fuck, Marine?
Contrary to the internet's belief, or at least in my professional shit-seeking opinion, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, believe it or not, is a good game. It expands everything that Black Ops 6 did, and if you like Black Ops 6, everything from Omni movement to the augment system, it's good. They added the Swiss T and Mule Kick perks. Mule Kick, everyone knows fucking Mule Kick. Bonus weapon. They added some augments that help you with ammo, packing more than one gun at a time, etc., etc. Swiss T, it's like Banewolf's Bite or whatever. It's Luna from Black Ops 4, just reskinned. Toxic Growth is back from Cold War. The majority of the guns are super fun to use and still do good amounts of damage. I mean, it doesn't fall off crazily. There are weapons that are better than others, and that's standard with every zombies game if you exclude Cold Wars and probably Black Ops 6's, where mainly only shotguns can do a good amounts of DPS. Yes, the Kita in this game, at least before the nerf, was still a short-range DPS monster, but on top of my head, the only thing I think that leaves much to be desired is the launchers and maybe the ballistic knife, as well as the default knife. They feel lackluster, whilst the flatline electric baton is good for melee damage. I feel it's kind of like the bowie knife of Black Ops 7. With all that being said, the too long didn't read is good game, doesn't deserve the hate it gets. But of course, I'm not one of those shut the fuck up and consume multi-billionaire company product people. I'm more like, hey, if I like this thing, let me like it. And if you dislike the thing that I like, that's okay. With the scope of the internet, it's like, hey, like the thing I like, or you're an op, or let's rage roid hate this thing because it's cool or trendy. I mean, I'm a free thinker, and if you're new to What the Fuck Marine, that's what you kind of are expecting or should expect from this series. So where do we begin? The menus, of course. Have you seen What the Fuck Marine? Now, I never like to mention the aesthetics of the menu itself because I feel like it's kind of fucking stupid. But I feel like the background in Black Ops 7 could be a lot cooler. This random walking down the hallway and the camera angles are a bit distracting. And not in a good way because it just feels bland. All it is your character walking down a metal hallway with red lighting to represent zombies. Ooh. I mean, this isn't in my script, but on top of my head, Cold Wars was the best zombies menu since Black Ops 1, since it's changed every season, and the walking path was dynamic per season, and it was just so fucking cool. And we just get this metal walking down the hall. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? The menu music is cool though. Damned 8 is the best version next to Echoes the Dam from Cold War. And we get a remastered version of, let me check my notes here, Damned 100 AE. It's from Black Ops 2, since this is a Black Ops 2 sequel. Wait. Tangent. What the fuck is that name, and what the hell does it even mean? Well, with a simple Google search, and according to the AI overview, that's a million gallons of water down the drain just for that. Anyways, it states 100 years after Earth since the original concept of Black Ops 2 Zombies. That's the idea of the theme, and that was the idea of Black Ops 2 Zombies. But instead, it took place right after Moon, which was the final DLC of Black Ops 1, which we all know it got nuked. The entire Earth got nuked. And the AE at the end of the song means the Aether storyline. I don't know who writes this stuff. Anyway, the loadout screen is exactly the same. What is different is the augments. See, they were at the round table and they were like, what if we make more minor and major augments for everything? An extra major and an extra minor for perks, field upgrades, ammo mods. This makes a total of a whopping 192 augments. Black Ops 6 had 108. You're telling me that they added 84 fucking augments in 1 year? The crunch must have been fucking crazy. What the fuck is Activision doing to these people? Granted, 18 augments are extra minor slots, one on every item that has augments. So really, there are only 66 augments. So I kind of feel baited now that I've researched this. Maybe the crunch may have not been that bad, but still, probably anxiety-inducing for the Zombies dev team to make those and do 6 seasons of Black Ops 6 all at the same time. And now, thinking back in my previous review, maybe I treated the tomb a little bit too harshly. But having 2 minor slots gives everything more synergy, at least compared to Black Ops 6. So much. I have a defense build. Death Perception has a damage from behind augment. Combine this with the new Turtle Shell augment with Jug, you virtually take no damage from the back, meaning no penetration damage from behind. Vulturate's distant pickup and auto apply shields augments that was added with the Season 1 update. It's really good because it adds plates to your vest with no animation, and it does it from the stock. And if you want to go even further with that, add Frenzy Guard to the mix, and you can just take so much damage and just keep having more and more shields and virtually taking at least as less damage as possible, mitigating almost virtually all of it until the higher rounds. So without sounding like a damn manual, the build you can do with this is actually kind of cool, not to mention all the gobble gums. A few new ones like gift card giving 30k points on a proc, and exfil strategy got a rework, which instantly exfils a single player that activates it, which is such a good change. After 3 months and 100 hours pouring so much gameplay into this game, I can say I fucking love it. This game is ass. Who the fuck was that? Oh, hey Marineman. The last time I saw you was when we first met Lee, who was Bagman, who I met way long ago. I honestly don't know at this point. Well, I'm back in the flesh. Well, virtually. What do you want anyways? Anytime you come around, it's always bad news, Chad. No. I'm here to tell you that this game fucking sucks. That's my job, and the game is good. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, the gameplay loop is exactly the same, but there's a new curse mode for the game, and that means a harder, more classic feel for zombies, which means fucking points per hit. Something I've been bitching about since Cold War. Yeah, Pack-a-Punch is a pain in the ass to do now, since the prices have been bloated to hell. The first Pack-a-Punch is 10k points. 10k? Oh my god, that shit is complete bull. Why the fuck would you wanna wait that long to Pack-a-Punch? Honestly, Marine Man, put the game down. You already are Master Prestige. Jesus Christ. And the game's only been out for a few months. Go get a fucking job. Touch grass. Enjoy life. Chad, we live in a virtual world hiding from a multi-dimensional being. We can't fucking go anywhere. At least I can't. What? Nonsense, Marine Man. Come on, let's go. This is what you wanted, Marine Man. Come on. Go and grab something to eat. It'll be great. Now, isn't this great, Marine Man? Out and about in the virtual world. Well, yeah, this is good. It's been a while. Since I've been outside and done anything, even though it's virtual. But it's good to just chill, not worry about any shitty games. Oh, hey Marine Man. Dad, what are you boys doing? Oh, Marine Man here is finally touching grass and enjoying this new virtual world. Oh yes, this is a great place to be. Sounds great. Where are you guys gonna eat? Do you have conies? Of course. I have conies, 3-ways, chili cheese fries. I'll take all the above. Alright, I'll ring all those up. And don't worry, Marine Man. That's on the house. Oh, thanks, Jamie. And, you look great. Oh, Marine Man. This isn't even my final form. Oh, looks like somebody has a new flavor of the month back. Shut it, Chad. You know, look, me and her have some serious history, but can you just please take a chill pill just this once? Obviously, she's not romantically interested in me because she's taken and I don't know. Would a normal friend give you a 3-course meal all for free? Come on, Marine Man. Well, I guess B. I'm telling you, I'm right. Anyway, I have something for us to do while we wait. I have this nifty laptop right here, and this puppy. See, since we're in the virtual world, this is my little friend here. A little laptop buddy. How about we give Marine Man some entertainment value? How about we let him continue his stupid review of Black Ops 7? Go on, little laptop. Go on. Yep, there you go. He's just a little side. I guess I can't escape shitty fucking games. Fucking hell. What do you mean that Chad had a fucking anyways. Okay, onto the maps. We'll start out with Ashes of the Dam, and holy shit, there is hella, and I mean fucking hella to this fucking map. Think of like Transit, but better. Yes, I know that's not a particularly hard accomplishment, but instead of the bus, there's a truck, and you put Ted's head in it. Yeah, kind of weird, but anyways. You can use this instead of that stupid fucking bus. But now, there's like 6 points of interest. I think Transit had 5, if I'm counting right. I didn't look it up. I'm just fucking counting in my fingers of all the POIs back and forth, and I couldn't come up with an exact answer because I don't know how to count. I'm a fucking Marine, not a nerd. The truck is weak at first, but it gets upgraded later. See, the 3 first POIs need power by shooting these pus things, then flipping ye old classic power switch. Kinda nostalgic. But the main thing you want to do is put Pack-a-Punch on Tessie, also known as the truck. This means you can move Pack-a-Punch anywhere in the map and teleport it back to the middle, or teleport to Tessie at will from going to the middle and it teleports you to Tessie. There will be a cooldown for both of these if you use either one interchangeably, but this helps a lot. Now I've attempted the Easter egg on this map, I think 4 times, and died in the boss fight every time, undirected. Think about it. Why is the boss so fucking hard on the easiest difficulty? Now to think about it, I know this is a Black Ops 6 sequel and all, meaning if 6 and 7, 6, 7, were one game, this would actually be the 7th map, at least Ashes of the Dam would be. But again, this is a launch map, so they nerfed the boss, but then the hardcore players bitched and moaned, and so they put the boss back in its original state in curse mode. Not much to say about curse mode again. Again, just classic point system. Relics are hidden like skull-like things like from Halo difficulty skulls, but they require Easter egg quests to do other than just, finding them in random places like in Halo. And again, the bloated pack-a-punch price, I guess inflation hit pretty hard in the zombies community. 10k for tier 1? Are you kidding? What were they thinking? The sand trials are replaced with TED Task, which just sounds so much better. Which, in Black Ops 6, if you get a random perk and if you already have the same perk twice, you're fucked. You can give it to your friend, but if they have it, there's no fucking point. But here, you get mystery perk cans, and if you have all perks, you get a eternal perk per mystery perk, meaning if you go down, you don't lose that eternal perk. And with the Season 1 Reloaded update, they highlight purple, knowing which perk is internal. I don't know why this wasn't a feature before. It was kind of frustrating, and the only way you could really tell is if your perk orientation of the actual symbols get relocated from wherever they were before to the left. Now it's the purple outline. It's so much better, and now we know what the fuck is internal without having to pay attention to the top right of our screen to see the little toast notification. A side note, or maybe just a small observation, or maybe a big one, a large one. Why the hell is Ted's head so big? Like, it's comically large. Like, look at that bitch. I called Cortex a 4 head, maybe a 5 head. I think I called him a 30 or 36 head. But that's a 100 head. That's a big ass head. Also, when are we getting Samantha Max's back? Season 2 Reloaded's the next DLC release, and they tease what look like to be some alternate universe drawings of like Sam or maybe Jensen, or like maybe it's Sam's drawings, maybe it's Jensen's drawings, which is Samantha's daughter if you don't know, which only makes me speculate more about the story. Like, who's this Warden dude? What is his significant role in the Dark Aether and the previous Aether storyline? Where the fuck is Jensen, Sam's daughter from Marvel 3 Zombies? Why are Maya and Dempsey fucking? Why did they feel the need to have Richtofen to be, and I quote, the hero of the Reich, other than what seems to be shock value for the character at the moment? How the fuck does Takio speak any lick of English if he's from the 1300s Japan? And the most important of questions, where the hell is Nikolai's vodka? Also, is the rest of Requiem's crew's story basically done? Are we going to know more about Weaver, Carver, and Dr. Gray? The answer is no. See, there's some hints in the dialogue interactions. For example, Weaver and Dempsey, they're connected, but only in Dempsey's timeline. Weaver led Dempsey's squad into a death trap via orders from the CIA, and at that time, of course, we know Weaver is part of the CIA. At least to my knowledge, that's what happened on Dempsey's timeline. And he was the only survivor in that squad, creating this weird tension between these two characters. Even if these versions aren't exactly related via the same timeline, but they are related via this situation, making this story a little bit more dynamic and intriguing. One thing I want to touch upon is the super improvement in the camo grind. Only 1,000 headshots are needed on all the guns. Some of them are just kills even. The 3 special camo challenges are not too tedious most of the time either, and getting gold and bloodstone, which is the diamond replacement, is relatively easy. What isn't easy though is the elite kills, so basically finish off the grind. 30 elite kills, where preferably you want to use Ursa the Bear on Ashes the Dam. She spawns around 15 or 16 in every 5 rounds after. Now you can speed up the process by going into the fog. She'll spawn faster, but you'll get no points from the zombies, making ammo very scarce. But unfortunately, this is the only way to make it faster and more bearable.
You know, get it? It's a bear. You know what? Fuck you. It's funny.
DLC 1 came out in Season 1. It's a good map. The coolest skybox I've seen since probably Black Ops 3, maybe Black Ops 2 Origins. But they decided to add an elite enemy that works like George Romero from Call of the Dead. His name is Oscar. He walks around the map, he shoots a laser at you, and then hella zombies get a rage and gang up on you. It always seems he goes where you don't want him to be, and it's hella annoying, especially when trying to do a TED task. If he was not here, the map would be a 10 out of 10, but with him here, I guess I'd give it an 8, cause he's just really annoying.
One thing I find annoying is that the map-specific wonder weapons just never show up in the mystery box. At all. I've only used the Necrofluid Gauntlet in Ashes of the Dam 4 times, and the Ligma 1 in Astra Malorum, none. I mean, like, it's safe to say the Wonder Bar Gobblegums, and say that 5 times fast, are super useless for Easter eggs, unless you want to get the Ray Gun Mark 1 or 2. Even then, it's a 50% chance for the one that you want. So, in other words, they really disvalued that Gobblegum. Marineman, you sat there reviewing that shitty game. I already ate the entire dinner. Fucking dumbass. Free food for me. What can I say? It was pretty delicious. Oh, I guess I got a little carried away. Fuck you, Chad. Chad, can you give me and Marineman a moment? Oh, I guess that's it for me? What the fuck was the point of me being the episode? You know what? That's ridiculous. I literally was I just a plot device to get him outside for him to run into you? Am I just some sort of like background character? Am I a flat character? If flat. But you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm gonna go. Get out of here. I'm gonna go now. It's okay. So I'm gonna take my little buddy laptop. Where is he at? Come on, laptop. We gotta get out of here. Come on. Fucking stupid, dumb. I can't fucking. Can you fucking believe this shit, man? Come with me, Marineman. What is it that you wanted to show me, Jamie? Marineman, I have something to show you. I've been keeping my true identity secret for a very long time. What? My powers are more than just a keyblade. I have the will of hell itself. I am a descendant of Raven Rachel Roth from an alternate timeline. And lying to you entire time.